Hey guys, Elisa Mousy here, and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So last time, a lot of stuff happened, and we ended up having to make a deal with Suedo, who I don't trust in the least. But we're trying to block the flow of a digital wave to Examon in order to, free him from Crusadermon's control. So... Okay, I worried for a second that I was going the wrong way.
やれやれ、ようやく到着しましたね。
Just do what you promised you were here to do. And then fuck off.
あれが交流点。
待っていたぞ、人の子よ。
Who?
ロードナイトモンの読み通りだな。長い間、人の世界にいただけのことはある。
Digimon with huge spear.
我が輩はクレニアムモン。イグドラシルに絶対の忠義を誓うものだ。
Okay, so we got
ここを通すわけにはいかん。
リエさんはロードナイトモンはどこにいるんですか？
答える必要はない。お前たちはここで果てるのだ。
I don't think so.
いや、ちょいと失礼。一つ聞きたいことがありまして、よろしいですか？
スエドさん。
スエド？ロードナイトモンに協力していた人間か。奴の策略に気づかず人間を裏切っていたとは、なんとも哀れだな。
Oh, I think he knew exactly what he was doing.
事実とは少々異なるようですが、まあさなずなことだ。どうでもよろしい。それよりクレニアムモンさん、あなたもロードナイトモンさんと同じく現実世界すべての破滅をお望みなのでしょうか？
Well, it sure sounds like
イ
it.
グドラシルの意志は人間世界の破滅だ。他の動植物の生命まで奪うつもりはない。
But destroying the world is gonna kill all the people.
なるほど、なるほど。
You realize that, right?
では、私に協力していただけませんかね。
なんだと？
私は人間を進化させたいと考えています。
Knew I shouldn't trust
愚
him.
かしく惨めな存在からこれより生まれる完璧なまでに美しい世界を享受できる存在へと。
I hate this guy.
そうなればあなた方デジモンとも隣り合う世界の住人同士問題なく共存できると思います。
Your last experiment trying to make this happen ended up with Gallantmon dead.
どうです？他の種族の進化に貢献できるまたとない機会ですよ。知的生命体としてこれ以上ないほどの晴れがましい機会です。は？
理解できんな。
Hmm.
よまいごとだ。返答するまでもない。そもそもどのような申し出であれ、貴様への協力は人間への協力に他ならん。
Yeah, you had to realize that would have been the answer.
それはイグドラシルの命に背くことと同意。花から起こり得るはずもない。
やれやれ、神への猛獣ですか？実に愚かしい。
貴様、我が忠義を愚弄するか？
思考の停止、意志の欠如。まったく嘆かわしい限りですね。変化すべき世界にとって歯車を止める小石のように厄介です。
おのれ、言わせておけば、イグドラシルへの忠義こそ誉れであり誇り。愚弄することは断じて許さん。 我が魔僧クラウソラスにて暴言ごとつゆと散らしてくれるわ。
おや、怒らせちゃいましたね。失敬失敬。
Just do what you promised you were gonna do.
あとはあなた方にお任せします。
え？
私、アランごとは極めて増えてでして。あ、ほら、来ますよ。
Okay.
いざ参る。
You are... I didn't get a look at that. Vaccine. Okay. Okay. It's one data. Of course I do. We'll try some of this first. Some of my vaccines that can do the damage. For that. Just to get it rolling. Oh! Bad. Her transcendent sword. Oh yeah, that did not do as much, I'm pretty sure.
皆さん頑張って。
I'll switch you out for now. See if this does me any good. Okay, not bad. Oh, okay. That's good at least. What does help? I still don't understand what helpless means. Another one of those. Yeah, having Tsukuyamon in here, switching her in is definitely a good idea. What did that do? I don't understand what that did. It's something. Did it protect you from all damage? No. Hell yeah. Ooh, so much experience. And a memory up DX. Sweet. Hell yeah.
我が輩が敗れるとは。しかしそれも仕方なきこと。我が輩の心には迷いと疑いがあった。
Did we change your mind a little bit?
あろうことかイグドラシュルへの、そしてルフトモンたちへのわずかなものではあったが、それが弱さとなったのだろう。
いや、そういうことは先に言っておいてほしかったですね。フレニアムモンさん、それは喜ぶべきことなのですよ。たとえ弱さであったとしても疑いの心を持つということは、そこにあなたの意志があった何よりの証拠ですから。それは紛れもない変化です。私はそれを肯定します。
憎らしい、奇妙で
What is going
愉
on?
快な存在だな。
I
や
don't
はり
understand.
理解できん。
いや
What
ー、
just happened?
消えてしまいましたか。悲しいですね。なんと儚いことか。
白々しい言葉ですね。こうなるよう仕向けたのはあなたじゃないですか。
反論はしませんが、事実は事実。どうあれ、悲しいことは悲しいのですよ。さあ、これで供給は止まりました。エグザモンは力を失い始めるでしょ
So we can take him down
ス
now.
エドウさん、あなたも父の死に関わっているんですか？
Valid question.
う。お父上の死は残念でなりません。彼が描いていたエデンの理想像は本当に素晴らしかった。ロードナイトモンの暴走を止められなかったことを私は今でも悔やんでいます。
I don't trust you. I kind of feel like you're just saying what you need to save your own hide.
それに家族を失う悲しみは理解しているつもりです。
ロードナイトモンは父の作ったエデンがデジタルワールドを蝕んだと。父やその子供たちにも罪があると言っていました。だから人間を滅ぼすのだと。自業自得だと。本当にそうなんですか？あなたは真実を知っているんじゃないですか？
おやめなさい。悲しい記憶を取り戻すのは新くんだけで十分です。
So I was on the right track.
しかし私の理想が叶えば全ての人間が悲しみから解放されます。私もあなた方もあなた方の大切な人々も、もちろん新くんも、私はこの世界から悲しみを、生まれてしまった悲しみを生み出す原因を、人間も世界も私がこの手で進化させてみせる。
I don't understand you and your motives.
めちゃくちゃ
I'm
です。
so confused.
正気とは思えません。そんなことできるはずないのに。
そうですね、できませんね。今はこれも悲しい事実の一つです。ではまたいずれ。
悲しみをなくしたい。人間を進化させる。そんなこと不可能に決まっています。あまりに子供じみています。
I'm not gonna argue with you there.
でも絵空事を言っているようには見えなかった。狂っているようにも。私には彼が理解できない。
So what now? I see. Nice work. You might have stopped the digital wave supply to Examon, but given his sheer data volume, we're not liable to see a big effect right away. For now, we'll have to wait and see. I must be going then. Goodbye. Oh, and Kay? I'm sorry for the nasty things I said earlier. Thank you! We are friends! I was stuck thinking about Miss Rie. I wasn't in the right headspace. You know, when we met, when I said all that. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then, never mind. I said never mind! Just forget it. Here's something else, Kay. I said to forget it, didn't I? Then I'll make you forget it. Which do you prefer? Hacking or a crowbar? So you've forgotten then? Alright then. No problem. I must be going then. Goodbye once more. What the fuck? Child! It seems as if Yuko Kamishiro has changed somehow. Something happened? Oh, you summoned her Yuko the Black-Hearted version? Perhaps it's her doppelganger or something? No, if that was the case, she couldn't talk to us. Doppelgangers can't open their mouths. My next guess would be by location. She created another copy of herself through force of will. But why? And to what end? Fascinating. I think she was just having a little bit of an issue, my dude. Or it might also be an expression of her persona. Everyone knows that she grew up wearing several different masks. The daughter of a CEO, the leader of a hacker team, the unhappy girl growing up alone. It wouldn't be much of a stretch for her to use these abilities to serve her in the real world. This has gotten interesting. This is how a mystery case should be, rife with riddles. Oh, more cases. Saw Metal Greymon when I was walking outside. It looks so cold and sad. Will you take a blanket to it? Sure. Active? Please, I have a favor to ask you. So, when I went off to Shinjuku with my mother the other day, we saw this mysterious navy blue creature. When I asked my friend, he said, that's Metal Greymon. But anyway, his face looked really sad, and he looked cold, like he was gonna freeze to death. So I want to get the creature a warm quilt as a present. Will you come with me to that store over there? Hey, please come inside and see our quilts. Today there's a sale on, a special lower price just for today. Oh, look at that. That blanket looks really fluffy and warm. Ah, well, miss, you certainly have a good eye. This blanket is made of high-quality materials. Just ask your babysitter if you can get it. Oh, please, detective, please buy that one. I'm sure the creature will really like it. Yeah, sure. Okay. I have the money. Okay, it's a deal then. Take it before I change my mind. Thank you. I'm sure this will make the creature happy. My mom says I'm not allowed to go too far away. I'd like you to take this to the creature instead. Please, detective. I have to check because I already forgot where she said it was, and I also have to use that. So where am I going? Helpful. Is it Shinjuku or Shibuya? We'll come back to that. Check should you go first? All my Digimon are with me now. Did that happen the last time I was here? So I have to do that to get past this guy. Okay. Aha! Yes. Damn. Huh? What is it? If you don't want anything, just go away. I'll bite you. Huh? This little human girl got this for me? I looked cold, so she asked you to bring me this? Wow. Oh, it's so warm. To be honest, I wasn't actually cold. After I came to this world, I was afraid some heartless human would attack me, so I quickly changed my body. But because I rushed the changes, my body hasn't caught up yet, so I'm walking around in pain like this. I suppose I must have looked cold. This blanket is super warm. Humans are actually very nice. So could you give this to that little girl, please? And please tell her I said thanks for the blanket. Why do you have a music box? So can I leave from here? I'm sure I've tried that before. And I'm sure it was the same result every time. So I don't get into the thing where they talk to me again. Just sneak by. I love how my shadow is still fully here, but I am not. So I'll take this case and I'll do one more just to get 2 out of those 3 out of the way. And then, or 2 out of those 4, sorry. Detective, you don't have the blanket. So you found that creature then, right? Was he happy with it? Really? That's great. Huh? The creature gave me a present? Odd shaped music box plays a sweet tune from the palm of the little girl's hand. I don't know what to say, but for some reason I feel all warm and tingly. Even though it's a little cold today. That's weird. Detective, thank you for taking my case. See, I'm moving to Hokkaido tomorrow. I was feeling sad about having to leave all my friends, but hearing this has made me feel better. Aww. Oh. That. And I should also check on where everyone is at and what they might need. Speed 170, doable. Intelligence 180. Maybe doable. Still not quite there yet. Yeah. Oh. What do you need for all that? 2100. Doable-ish. Attack 300. Doable-ish. Speed 220. Oh my god. Speed 250. Do we have any? I should. Of course. Where is it? Nimble is what I need. And I'll put you there just because that'll... Take you back. There we go. That should help. Right? Yeah, your ABI is good for that. So that's taken care of. Get with a sudden wave of nostalgia when you listen to a music box? Me too. Don't mind me. I'm just thinking out loud. So what else do we got? Writing difficulty, not enough food. No! Master is really sad and doesn't even eat. I want to make some good food, but I can't do it. Help me. Okay. That is... Oh, Broadway, 3rd floor. Is that what that said? Yeah. Ah. Ah, you're here about the case, right? Thank you for taking this on. The truth is, recently my master hasn't been feeling well. Her appetite is gone and she hasn't been eating her meals. She keeps not eating like this, I'm sure she'll faint. So I was thinking of making her some of her favorite ramen. So, as I need more bones to make the broth, I'd like you to get one from Ogremon. I'm pretty sure Ogremon is somewhere around here, so please go find him. What do you want with me? You been sent by Growlmon to borrow a bone from me? That might be a problem. See, this bone is a trophy I took from Skull Greymon when I beat him. I can't let it go so easily, I'm afraid. Well, Growlmon is a friend of mine. If you put it that way, I suppose I'm okay with it if you play with me first. If you beat me, I'll lend you the bone. You ready? Sure. Should be easy. Unless it's one of those that's made purposefully harder. Yeah. Hell yeah. Decent chunk of damage. She can only use that twice, because it takes a lot. But why don't we take this opportunity? Yes.
私たちの大勝利。
Give us bone? I sure worked up a hell of a sweat. Promise is a promise, I guess. Here, take it. Make sure you tell Growlmon to bring it back to me when he's finished. Huh? This is for cooking with? What? Are you guys insane? Ah, that's perfect. Thank you. With this, I should be able to finish the ramen. Just wait a sec. Done. I've made the ramen. I'd like you to take this to my master in Eden. Okay, where in Eden? You want me to bring this to her in person? I couldn't. It's too embarrassing. It's the first time I've ever given my master a gift, you see. My master should be at the entrance to Eden, so if you wouldn't mind... Okay. So time to make our way to Eden. This is the entrance. Ah! Huh? Who are you? What do you want? I'm in a bad mood. Leave me alone. What's this? Ramen? But you're a complete stranger. How'd you know that's my favorite food? Wait, where did you even get that? I'm on a diet right now. I'm not eating meals. Growlmon is worried about you and put everything he had into making this. He also said you should stop obsessing about your weight. Huh? Growlmon? So then you're saying he made this? No, but I can't. I'm not allowed to eat ramen or cake or anything like that while I'm on my diet. But it smells so delicious. Maybe just a little bit. Delicious. It's so delicious. This is weird. I just can't seem to get enough. It was the first meal my master had eaten in 3 days. She hadn't eaten anything and her health was deteriorating. I was worried. She's okay again. Now that I've given her this delicious ramen, she'll surely start eating again. Thank you so much for your help. If it wasn't for you, my master wouldn't have recovered. Aw. That's sweet. And with that sweetness, now we are probably... I don't want your coffee! What's my CSP at? Oh, 700. Until. Cool. This'll probably progress story. Bulletin board is packed with people's grievances. Your strange ghosts during the night. I saw a monster's shadow inside Nakano Broadway. Oh yeah, this is where Kyoko told me to look. I'm sorry, things are happening more and more. What's gonna happen to us? That detective agency's gotta be behind this. Excuse me? I'll just pretend I didn't read that last part. Hey, we've got another case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another day of hard... Hold on. What's this about that bulletin board? So people are saying this place is taking a turn for the even weirder. Alright. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustration that they're letting out now. We definitely aren't lacking in people who've got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one, even if you're innocent. Let's see what we can do to clear our good name. What do you say? Okay, but do we talk to people? Is that what we do to try and clear our good name? It's people in Nakano Broadway that have an issue. So before I take on any other regular cases, I wanna... see what you have to say. I don't want to hear about Jimmy Kent. I don't care. I could not care less. People I don't know. Not anybody here. Or do we just have to take the rest of the cases? Cafe. No. Or maybe another case appeared on the board. Yep. Okay. Legendary Busters. Case from the Broadway management. There are strange rumors in Broadway. Solve them with these guys. Hey, it's you guys. Hi. Hey there, May. You're early today. Of course, we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club. How could we not rush over? May, calm down. You sound a little overeager. Sorry, Detective. She's just a little worked up. That's May for you, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I see it's all the same gang from our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment earlier as well. Killer, me surprised to see you all still part of the occult club. Takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. Ha, that's all on May. After that experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. Yep. Hey, do you all... now that I know there are really strange mysteries like that lurking around in the world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious one of these days. Well, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from ever happening. You have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you all out here when you're so busy as is. No, it's perfectly fine, I promise. When we hear the occult is afoot somewhere, we can't help but running as fast as we can, or come running as fast as we can. Their job is the Inoden Occult Research Club. Well, I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Well, when you put it like that, isn't it obvious? Nakano was leagues apart from anything else you could call an occult mecca around here. Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself, Kenji. That's just what I'd hoped for out of the Vice President. Aw, May. Yeesh, Kenji, you're not exactly doing us any favors getting her all hyped up even more, you know. Well, what I said is still true. All sorts of weird, unusual things go down here in Nakano. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of its mouth and eyes, in the lobby on the first floor for starters. And there's the skeleton pool, home to a pile of abandoned corpses that turned into bones overnight. Rumor also has it that late at night there are people clad in white flying over the roof while holding a hidden sabbat. And then you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages, foretelling imminent misfortune. All those things remain unsolved, so naturally. Funny you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them all already. What? You did? You already solved them? What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you tell me something weird is up, of course I'm going to look around. That's how long in the past. Aww. Why the long face? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with all the so-called supernatural cases I've worked on? Oh, then of course we'll do it. Tell us more. That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The reports and complaints I've been getting from other tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, so they've asked me to solve some. But even with my assistant on board, there are just too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and sensibility. 4 oddities. Okay, go on. First, I want to figure out what's behind the 3-legged Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something. Then I want you to look into the Katakata, who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway. After that, go look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 a.m. And last but certainly not least, see what you can find out about Master Tip-Tap, a spirit. Oh, those all sound great! This is going to be lots of fun to work on. I've given these legends their name based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on to you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? Okay, this is so exciting. I can't wait to get started. Everyone, we're headed to K Cafe to formulate our plan on the double. May, wait up! Those two sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better indulge them and head on over. Not like we have much of a choice. Don't think you get to take it easy now. You're joining up with them too. This may be a bit awkward to ask, but I've noticed your assistant just kind of zones out sometimes. Is everything alright? It's nothing too severe right now, but I can tell things are starting to get unstable with Kay's body. Control over data is slipping. Really, Kay seems to have even forgotten what's happening there. So we weren't just playing dumb. We really did... No, because we said the black-hearted thing. Whatever. Well, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action. Since we're here, we might as well start on the first floor. We're going through every floor and checking whether these strange things are actually taking place, right? Right. Since the report of the 3-legged Matthew seems to center around this floor, we'll start with that for now and go from there. Alright then, let's get to work. Figured out a little of 3-legged Matthew's backstory, so get this. 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll showed up later. Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. I'd go that way if I were you. The bad direction to head at this hour. Okay, I wasn't going outside. I was seeing if any of the rest of them were that way. Yeesh. Turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita. Things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her, a single leg. Because as it turns out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. They're dolls! What Matthew did in response was attach that final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his 3 legs, roaming about here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. Okay. You know, I think Manaka and Kenji are make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? You're helpful. Nakano Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Alright, then on to the 2nd floor. Now to turn our attention to Katakata. Well, time's a-wasting. Off we go! From what I can tell, Katakata is derived from the famous Teke Teke legend. Teke Teke is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. I actually know this! She can travel up to 150 kilometers per hour with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Katakata is therefore an altered form of that Teke Teke came to adopt after many years. The name Teke Teke supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. So where does Katakata come from? I heard the story of Teke Teke in a Japanese folklore video. It's really interesting. It's very sad, but interesting. I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kilometers per hour would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over. Manaka's such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories all passionately and stuff. Nothing to report here either. Yep, let's make our way up to the 3rd floor. What do we run into up here, I wonder? They want me to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone. You seem totally bored, Lily. You're just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Manaka. How are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me! Tell me! What better time is there to talk about love than the middle of the night? If you happen to meet Katakata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. What's the right response? It's, I'm using them right now. She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. Good to know. Yeah, I think I figured out why she's called Katakata. Katakata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido, so maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head for the elevator. Alright, come to us, O Reaper Elevator. Make thyself known before us. It's past 2 a.m. now. What? Why isn't anything showing up? I called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks! I hate it. I just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? Hey, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Wow, I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. May, we're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at K Cafe? When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use it as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to reason. I'm in favor of it. I'm beat. I could use a rest after all that investigating. We can't! There's still Kosu to check. We have to check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here. I just know it. All right, we get it. Let's just go inside K Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you? There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, nothing. Nothing! Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work? I just want to see Matthew, Katakata, the Reaper Elevator, and Master Tip Tap. It's okay, May, really. I'm sure something will come along soon. Really? You sure? Huh? What's wrong? Don't you guys hear it? You're right. Is that the elevator? Maybe it's Kyoko? She's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Wait, maybe it's a cop. That sound just now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? It must have. It's the Reaper elevator. It came. I knew it was real all along. Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip Tap? Oh boy. No, it's a different sound. Don't tell me it's... Ah! Ah! What happened? Wait, was that somebody's voice? What's going on here? What are you kids doing in here? I could ask the same question. Why are you here so late? Late? Missy, it's morning already. I was coming here to relax around this time. Oh, but it's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early, too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K-Cafe owner had this place unlocked. So this guy could use it. Hey, Kay? What's wrong? Oh, wait, am I seeing what I think I am? Is that a third leg? It's a cane! Oh, what are you blathering about now? That's the sound of his rattling bones. Oh, his dentures. I thought it was like creaky bones. His dentures. Are they making that chattering noise because they're misaligned? It also came from that elevator, which would make you the Reaper? Hey, who are you calling a Reaper? And the tapping sound must have come from... No! You mean to tell me that this old guy is the one behind all the local urban legends here? You have to be kidding. Oh. May's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night. So, it looks like you guys came through and solved all the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found. What's so good about it? It was all just because this old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have ever seen any of this coming? Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I'd say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in this supernatural research. I feel like I kinda get it, but don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some things to think about individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off to you as your little book. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts, and our boundless passion and imagination. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude to have. Wow, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool of you to say that. Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about... Oh no, we'll so gladly take them off your hands, Detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So? You mean to tell me you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Nadaka? Well, maybe just a little. If you aren't, then I'll just go ahead and read them by myself. Hey, that's not fair. And here I was thinking I was acting cool for once, too. Aw, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you two later. Looks like it's just the two of us again, Kay. I didn't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Those Cult Club kids are something, though. They're growing up so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right? Okay, so now... Makes me drag my old bones back out here every morning, I wonder. This place feels really nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the? Nico. What? I'm sorry? Exqueeze? Let me just check on where things are now. 247. Speed 250. Good, good, good. Speed 160. Doable. Yeah, you had too much up. Speed 220. Oh no, we didn't want to go there. Yeah. It's a different food that we got. HP up, attack up, defense. Speed. Oh, yeah, that's definitely... Cannot increase Beelzebub's skills further. Damn. I might... he still has a lot of levels that he can... That's fine. We have Cam, we gotta get up now. Oh yeah, that's the low chance. There we go. Your speed is where it needs to be, which is good. SP just has to be up 14 more levels. Doable. I should... Yes. Okay. I haven't seen Pete in a while. I want to progress the story. And not have a video that's just mostly taking on these kinds of cases again. It's probably not a cafe based on... No. So where? Anything out here somewhere? No. Need to read what she said about him again. Okay, so he hasn't left Nakano Broadway. We know that much. Just have to find him. Not hiding in the bathroom, is he? Nope. Where could the itty bitty guy be? I checked the K Cafe. Oh, you're over here. Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. Huh? I don't understand. What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came in that's cause for concern. Could be related to what you just witnessed. Okay. Looking for so long. Oh, my Miko, my poor cat. Aww. This case comes in from Old Man Mizushima. I remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the occult club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. Wouldn't hurt to go ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. He might be there really super early in the morning again. Also, my voice is starting to die, and I don't have my water with me. No. I'm gonna go inside. Why earthquake? It's like, stop. I wonder if it was an earthquake. Welcome. Grab a drink, have a seat, and stay as long as you like. Earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort. So Old Man Mizushima's not in right now. Alright. We originally met him there early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. Are we not going to tell her about the earthquake? Next day, early morning. The Cake Cafe. Old Man Mizushima should hopefully be there at this hour. Let's just take the elevator. Hi, sir. Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon but couldn't find me? You must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see, is inside this wall here. Are you at K Cafe right now? I'm picking up readings of a really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through there. That's why I feel it. My money's on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What's that? An earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 5th floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are just fine as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko. No, I'm Pete. Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not... Okay, please. Leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. Did I finally get through to you again? Vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There's definitely something big brewing in there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old intranet lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. Okay, I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. Yes, ma'am! Let's just save here first. Please let me be. Don't wake me from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. Why do you have to know who I really am? No response. Let's find Pete. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 1. Construction plans for Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959 ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Records also indicate people bathed there in large numbers and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Today something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. And when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But these 2 detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Kei. Kei asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete. That's my name. I'm so happy to have one. Names are really special things to have. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its incoming doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, public work projects flooded the country, with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for the Shudo Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards NB. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. Yoshido really likes this girl named Fuyuma Yuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's 1 in a million among idols. I can't do any of those things. I can't sing and I can't dance. But what I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshido's lap. I love doing that. I also just love hearing Yoshido talk to me so happily. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors as well as 10 floors above ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed on little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost to some aspect of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirks are a direct result of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. Yoshido told me that he and his son have been to the World's Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired, but he said his son still had a good time. People called Yoshido Chef Mizushima. His full name is Yoshido Mizushima. Yoshido is a big important man in the computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad they got to see the World's Fair. I wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshido too. He and I are always together in the computer room, so that's okay. I'm content. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners, who control everything from PR to tenants and internal bylaws. VW was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshido always has me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshido. Yoshido always calls me Nico. Nico is a girl's name, but Yoshido gave it to me, so I love it. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 5. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within its walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielded from the prying eyes of MacArthur's GHQ. Vacuum tube computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilized for things such as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry the original purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere. It's dark in here. All dark. I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in the dark. I'm not scared of it or anything. But it's never been this dark before. Yoshido's not here. I don't even smell him. Oh. Can't go back outside. Yoshido, where are you? Yoshido. Yoshido. Please sit me on your lap and put my head again. Yoshido. Yoshi. Oh. Now you know. Now you know who I really am. I'm your kitty. So it's begun. I have to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. This keeps up, the building's going to collapse for sure. So get out! Who am I? Somebody. Anybody. Tell me. Who am I? Miko. Yeah, that's right. My name is Miko. Yoshido is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshido's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshido. Looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any broken coffee cups. Miko. Miko, it's really you! Yoshido, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I am the one who should be apologizing here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend. No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd have never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer was still around, I lived here in this building, away from my family. The computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there. I have memories of my family, Yume Yuki, anything to keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room, and we spent many, many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time I lost Miko, too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up and came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up, and over time, nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. Couldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never ever forget this day. Aww. Sweet. I see. Nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was, but you really did a good job. So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside a wall along with that old vacuum tube computer from American occupation days. And somehow, using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. That old cat's had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Kay? We can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point, we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing how much and yet how little the digital and real worlds are siphoned off from one another. Imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all those years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, there's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. Sorry, my controller is really not behaving today. Come on. There we go. You mentioned that towards the end, Old Man Mizushima said, now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier where he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building? Let's assume for the sake of argument that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting in the building so much that way, that he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently. Got any theories you'd like to propose? Yoshida Mizushima. If we looked into his backstory, we might be able to find our answers pretty easily. What do you think? Should we dig a little more? Please leave us be. Don't go looking for us. Is that old man a ghost? Is that what she's trying to say? Ah, that's understandable. Then it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. I'll Alternatively, we could let the occult club kids know about this. I bet you'd have a real field day going after it. I mean, they came face to face with the real. You know what? Nah. Let's keep it to ourselves. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Nakano Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living. The normal and the surreal. And now the physical and the digital. Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. Damn it, why is this getting me choked up? Really sweet. Damn it. Looks like it's just you and me again. The couches look so empty without Pete around. We better get more clients to keep them warm. Okay, just take on cases. Hey, excuse me! Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I have a message for you. Come to Odaiba. Suedo said that the weakened Examon will be heading back there. It's your chance to defeat Examon. Help Suedo. Listen up, though. Come alone. Don't tell Kyoko or anyone else. Just you. See you later. That makes me... I shouldn't be doing this. I should not be going alone. Watch me be really, really, really dumb. I wish I had more data types, but... So that's the team we got. I'm a little afraid to move on because I don't want to get stuck into a major story thing, but we are 20 minutes. We still have 20 minutes left. And there it is. With a Rada.
Oh, 来たか。待ってたぜ。さっさとあのデカブツを片付けるぞ。
I knew it was a trap.
オタクのお仲間にゾロゾロ来られるとよっこいだからな。ああ、そういやスウェードから聞いてるぜ。オタクがエグザモンを弱らせたんだろ。やるじゃねえか、電脳探偵。ああ、こいつか？こいつが気になるのか？結構便利なんだぜ、こいつ。なんだって食えるしさ。
No.
イーターだって、デジモンだって。ひょっとしたら人間だって。
No.
俺さ、とにかく食って食って食いまくりたいんだ。
We need to separate you from that thing and you'll be fine.
腹が減って仕方ねえからさ。食えば食っただけ力が手に入る。でもって心は何も感じなくなっていく。
So stop.
不思議なことにこれが意外と悪くないんだ。意外とさ。弾くか？弾いてんのか？
No.
あ？強くなってどうするって？ま、そんな大それたことをやろうってんじゃねえよ。
You're already doing something terrible.
俺、ずっとやり残してたことがあったんだ。それ、やっと思い出したんだ。だから、そいつにケリをつける。そのために力が必要なんだ。もっと、もっと、もっと、もっと、もっと、もっと、もっと、もっと。
No, we will stop you.
思い出しちまったからさ、もう逃げらんねえ。逃げ道はどこにもねえんだよ。だから前に進むぜ。何があっても俺はもう逃げたりしねえ。ってんなことはいいじゃねえか。どうでも。そうさ、いいんだよ。もう今やるべきなのはこのデカブツの始末だ。さあ、追っ始めようぜ。
I don't like it. I don't like that he's here as a combatant. Bad. Switch you. Oh my god, I don't have any more. I don't have any more viruses. My controller is dead. This is bad. That's the best I can do. I'm bringing it down slowly but surely. No. I'm wondering if Sakuyamon might be a better choice. Just because she's a higher level. I think so. After this battle, I'm gonna have to go back and balance out my team a little bit better. This is not.
おい、離れてろよ。
We're doing well. So I'm waiting for things to go terribly wrong. Oh, we're so close. Just a couple more rounds, and I think this thing is going down. Need more of that. What? No, I need, at the very least, I need Platinum Numemon in there. One, because it's a virus, and two, experience boost. But I didn't know it could do that. And I've never seen Ravemon's skill in action. Not that it's gonna do a whole lot, because... I think we're almost there. Unless things go terribly wrong. Of course he did.
こいつはさすがにでかすぎだわ。いくらなんでも食い切れねえや。
I have to stop him.
なんだ？言いたいことでもあんのか？ま、言わなくても大体わかるけどな。つーか、自分でもわかってるんだ。あいつに利用されてるかもしれねえってよ。
You acknowledge that and you're still doing
ぶっ
this?
ちゃけ、いろいろ考えるのに疲れちまったんだわ。めんどくせえことは利口なやつが考えればいい。結局、俺はまだまだガキなのさ。8年前から何一つ成長してねえ。変わってねえ。ガキのまんまなんだよ。だったら、ガキはガキなりにさ、利口な大人の言いなりになって賢く生きてやる。そうすりゃ欲しいもんが手に入るんだ。ギブアンドテイクってやつさ。ま、そういうこった。
Not good enough.
がっかりしただろう。今までこんなのとつるんでたんだからよ。
Yeah, I'm more than just disappointed. I'm upset.
けど、見ててくれ。俺は変わる。俺はもう俺をやめるわ。
I refuse to believe that my friend isn't in there somewhere. He's gotta be.
「ご苦労だった。しかし弱体化したとはいえ、あの狂える竜を撃破してしまうとは。やはり私が見込んだだけのことはあるな。 さすが私だ。さて、活動を停止したエグザモンだが、現在はマグナモンたちが監視している。再び動き出す心配はないだろうとのことだが、万一のためだそうだ。これは君とデジモンたちの絆が成し遂げたこと。ロイヤルナイツの戦闘能力はおろか、信念や猛襲をもしのぎ、くじくところまで成長した。誇らしく思いたまえ。どうした？
There's too much still wrong.
真田新が気になるか。なるほど。君ならば喚起されてしかるべき心理作用だ。彼もまたロイヤルナイツに被験するほどの戦闘能力を得た。その力はいずれ、いや、すでに我々の新たな脅威と言えるかもしれない。が、彼のことは君に一任する。君らしく半身の体当たりで解決したまえ。きっとそれが最善の道に違いないからな。
What does that mean, crouching lunge?
こんにちは。実はリエさんの、いえ、ロードナイトモンの居場所が分かりました。上城のエンジニアたちに協力してもらって、東京全域のデジタルウェーブ状態を解析した結果、秋葉原で起きているデジタルシフト現象にデジタルウェーブを操作した痕跡が検知されました。その痕跡をたどった先にロードナイトモンを示す反応があったんです。だから秋葉原に来てください。お願いします。待ってますから。
Okay, I will be going there. I'm certain you're gonna yell at me for being late, because everybody does.
事件もいよいよ佳境に入ったか。敵対するロイヤルナイツはドゥフトモンおよびロードナイトモンを残すのみ。
Is that really it?
その一方の居場所が特定できたのは大きな前進だ。
No, because Dynasmon is on their side.
至急秋葉原へ向かってくれたまえ。
Although I guess you're just talking about the leaders. Please let me go there on my own so that I can save. Thank you. Okay. We are just about at time. So we are going to be late to meet Yuko next time. But for now, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See you on the flip side. Elisa out.